think that I like try to be your mom, right? Like I never really tried, because like you have a mom and you have a great mom. So it's like I never really tried to be your mom, right? Won't you agree?
But you're like a mom to me.
Yeah. Aww. Thanks. Do you like me? She likes me. Do you love me?
Yes, ma'am.
How much?
So 1 out of 400, it's a 40,000.
Okay, so 1 out of 400 is the 40,000. Okay.
I've been looking at you from across the table, and I can't help but notice that you're giving me a smile. See, it's the best thing I've seen in my life. Yeah.
What's up, y'all? So me and this one back here.
Hi.
She just took my PIC this week, my partner in crime. Her and I are just hanging out. I had some errands to run during my lunch break, so of course she's coming along with me. I have to run to Target to return something. I have to go to Best Buy to get an SD card. And then I have to go, we're going to the nail shop because my nails, you guys, are so jacked up. My toenails, I have not got my toenails polished in like a month and a half. So that desperately needs to get fixed. Her and I just want to go to this nail shop. Today I'm gonna do a plain thin layer of acrylic overlay on my natural nails, and then get a gel polish on top, and then also get my toenails polished. And then what do you want to do? Toes polished, fingers polished, both? What you want?
Both.
She wants both. Okay, so she's fancy, y'all. She gotta be bougie, so she's gonna get both her fingernails and her toes polished. We've been doing this. Do you remember when I used to take you to get your toenails polished back in Tulsa?
Yes, ma'am.
I've been taking her to get her nails polished probably since you were like, maybe since you were like 5, maybe 4 or 5. It's been like a long time. They used to like be our thing. Is whenever I come to Tulsa, I would take her and then 2 of her cousins to go get their nails done. Really, it's crazy to think like how long like I've been around.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah. I guess if you do the math, you guys would realize. So Breland's 10, going on 11. Me and Deon have been married for almost 5 years. Can you believe that? That me and Daddy's wedding was that long ago?
I thought it was like 8.
8. We haven't been married that long. We haven't been married that long. It does feel like it's been much longer than that. So we've been married for almost 5 years, but me and her dad have been together for 9 years this month. And I didn't meet Breland until almost a year into us dating, and I had only met her because I had came down with him. I don't think you remember that. That one 4th of July is like a long time. You had to have been like, so you were 3. No, you don't remember that. You were going on 4 years, so I don't think you remember that. Do you remember that? I don't think you do. And so I had came with Deon 4th of July, the summer after we started dating, and I had met Breland. I think I had maybe talked to you for like a couple minutes. Then I remember I came back to Tulsa again for your dad's birthday that year, because your Nana had threw your dad a birthday party. And I don't think you don't remember that either. I know you don't remember that. I'll like be scrolling through my phone and I'll find like super old pictures of Breland, and I'm always like, I miss when she was that age, because she was like the sweetest little girl. Like she really was. And now she's about to be a teenager. She don't want anything to do with me and her dad in a couple years. Like when she turns 13, I bet she's gonna turn 13 and gonna be like acting brand new.
Because I remember when you and my dad told me about that date, and my dad was on the phone with me. You remember that?
Oh, our first date? Yes. Yeah, so I don't know if you mentioned before on the vlog, but Deon had actually told me about had told me about Breland on our first date. I think I remember we were in the car, and I think like he was like getting gas or something, but he was like on the phone, and he like got back in the car, and he was like talking to someone. I didn't know who it was, going to be like just met, and he had said, "I love you, baby." And I was like, in my head thinking like, who is he talking to? Call someone else baby on a date with me. And then he had said that it was his daughter, and I was like, oh, okay. And then he told me all about you. And he told me then, like, Deon was like super protective of Breland. Because we had dated for months before we got together. And then even like months after we had officially gotten together, I had wanted to meet her, and Deon was like, no, like he was super like, like I'm gonna wait to, you know, to write it out to see where this goes before I introduce you to her. And then I met you. Basically, I'm saying all that to say I've been around for quite a while. It's funny, girlfriend, because you know, to be honest, I never ever thought I would date anyone that had kiddos. Years before I had met your dad, I would have never guessed that I would have actually dated your dad because he had a kid. Not because anything was wrong with him, but you know, sometimes people think that, you know, like whenever like you have a kid, like, you know, there's gonna be drama, or like, you know, the kid may not like you, or like, you know how, you watch TV. You know how it goes.
And all the movies.
Yeah, and all the movies, right? I mean, people think that it'll be like how it is in the movie, right? I remember whenever your dad had told me about you, I remember I went back to my dorm room, and I had told my sister, I told Alicia about, you know, about how your dad had you, and I was like, I don't know, like I was like really nervous. And like, I didn't know if I should keep dating your dad. I told him the story, but I didn't know if I should keep dating your dad. I almost didn't date him.
No.
Could you imagine if I not had been around?
Yeah.
There's this idea that, you know, like if you date someone with kids, like it's gonna be a bunch of drama, or like the kid may not like you, or like all of that stuff. So I met her a couple times, but like I only met her for like small increments of time whenever I would come down to Tulsa with Deon. And it was more so like, I know I personally, girlfriend, like I had wanted it to be like a super organic, you know what that means? So that basically means that I wanted it to be like, I didn't want to like force myself on you, and I didn't want it to feel like you had to like act a certain way around me, or like be a certain way around me, or like treat me a certain way because I was dating your dad. So I wanted our relationship to build naturally, as opposed to like trying to force something on you, you know? So I think we did a pretty good job.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Yes, ma'am.
I think we did a pretty good job. So it's like I would go home with Deon, and then like her and I would, you know, like we would talk and hang out, and then it was like the more and more we went down there, the more and more we hung out, and then we would like go to lunch and like go get our nails done and stuff like that, and then like it became like natural. Do you like me? She likes me. You love me?
Yes, ma'am.
How much?
So 1 out of 400, it's a 40,000.
Okay, so 1 out of 400 is a 40,000. Okay. Yeah, I love. She's a cool kid. I always tell everybody. I'm like about to cry. I always tell everybody that, okay, so even though I didn't plan on ever dating, yet alone marrying someone with kids, if I had to dream up like an ideal bonus daughter, it would be her. Because you guys see her on the vlog. She's like the sweetest person. She's like so well mannered, and that goes to kudos to her, you know, her dad and her mom raising her. They do an amazing job with her. But she's like super smart. She don't give us no hard time. Well, I mean, she's a kid, so you know she's not perfect, but she doesn't give us a hard time, and we appreciate it. We do. She's a cool kid. So anyways, yeah, so fast forward, again, like I said, me and Deon had dated for about 4.5 years when we got married. And then we got married, you know, I officially became her stepmom, and I was 23, you guys. So I became a stepmom at 23. Tell the people and be completely honest about how you feel about our relationship.
I think it's pretty good.
You think it's pretty good? Okay, so what do you like? What's good about it?
Because we go out and we just don't stay in the house, and we have quality time together. So
she must enjoy her time with me. Make it a point that like her and I like hang out outside of, you know, Deon. Well, because like of course he's around, like her dad's around, of course, but like during the day and stuff, like whenever she comes to visit, I always make sure that we have like our time, because like I want us to like talk, and like, and even when she's like 16 and grown, or thinks she's grown and driving cars like that, like I want her to come visit me, you know, and just come have lunch with me and just hang out, you know, like I don't want her to forget about me. I don't think that I like tried to be your mom, right? Like I never really tried, because like you have a mom and you have a great mom. So it's like I never really tried to be your mom, right? Won't you agree?
But you're like a mom to me.
Yeah. Aww. Thanks. I never like tried to force like being a mom on her. Like I said, I never wanted it to be like unorganic. I wanted it to just be to where it's like I'm like a mother figure, not like her mom. It's like for me, like it doesn't really bother me whenever I say I'm her stepmom as opposed to like I'm her mom, because it's like she has a mom. You know, like I don't mind taking on and like embracing that role of like a bonus mommy. I think we're in this thing, huh?
Yes.
We're in this thing. Okay, we're at the nail salon. I've been sitting here for like 15 minutes now, so let's go ahead and go get our nails done. Got to do the nail dance. Nails done. Okay, got our nails done. Show me nails, girlfriend. Got our nails done. Okay, and then I had to run into Five Below. I always get my little cheapo depot iPhone charger cords from here, so I ran in here to get that, and now I'm starving, so maybe actually get some candy also.
It's the Golden Girls. I love that snack.
You watch the Golden Girls? When do you watch the late night?
Nights. I just go in the living room and watch the Golden Girls.
Okay.
I've heard all the seasons.
And you enjoy watching them? You have a very old soul. Okay, come on. Heading out now, checking out, getting the cords, getting some candy. I'll buy you some more gummy bears. I ate all her gummy bears the other day. Did you want some more, or do you not want no more? Okay, do you want some candy, period? Okay, you can get some. I had ate all her gummy bears. She volunteered them to me. And then Deon came home and he was like, you ate all my baby's gummy bears? You know your dad was low-key mad at me that I ate your gummy bears? He's like, you ate my baby's gummy bears? And I was like, well, she offered them to me. And he like swore up and down that Breland just said yes, I could have them just because she was being so nice. That's why I told him, I was like, no, I think she would have said no. Anywho, gonna get some candy and head on home.
I don't want none of your time. I don't want no scrub. Scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging on the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. I don't want no scrub. Scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging at the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me.
What is up, y'all? I swear that song takes me back to like elementary, but I remember singing that song at the top of my lungs, having no idea what the song was actually about. I just know I love the beat. Who else is like that? I know I was the only one. Now I'm actually headed, I'm going to Chick-fil-A, Best Buy, and then the hair salon to get my hair braided. You guys, y'all know how excited I get whenever I get my hair done, but I don't know, this time is so much different. Like I'm super excited this time because I'm getting braids. And I haven't had my hair braided in about 4 years. I am actually going to New Orleans this weekend with my best friend Brittany. You guys have seen her before on the vlog. I'm going to New Orleans with Britt this weekend. Just a little mini girls trip just for us to get away and like chill, hang out, like have some girl time basically, and just be us and turn up basically. And so that's this weekend, and then I'll come back next week, and I'll be back all next week. And then next weekend me and Deon are traveling to Houston because we're going on a 7-day cruise the following week. Me and Deon like have literally been counting down for this vacation. We are excited nonetheless. Like we literally cannot wait, you guys. So, and like him and I keep saying like how much we can't wait to just like be present and just like be relaxed and relieved and like just to feel refreshed and just like get away from like everything, everyone, just like have one-on-one him and I time. And I keep telling him that I can't wait to just like lay on a little lounge chair and just lay out, have my swimsuit on, have my headphones plugged in, listen to a book or a podcast or something, because I do plan on, you know, just relaxing, really just woosai. So anyways, okay, now back to today, you guys. I'm going to be heading to my hair appointment to get my braids, and I'm super excited because I feel like this is just like the perfect vacation friendly, like no hassle, no struggle, like no nothing hairstyle. It's just literally wake up and go. It's a true wake up and go hairstyle. And if you haven't worn braids before, you guys, then you are missing out because it is just that easy. I'm dreading this appointment though. If anyone's gotten braids before, you guys know that it takes forever. And by forever, I mean like legit 6 hours. So maybe longer than that. She said 6 hours, but it'd probably be longer than that. So that part I can't stand, but we'll see. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my lunch, eat in the car, head to Best Buy, and knock this stuff out. Yes. Okay, thank you. I love Chick-fil-A, you guys, but I hate Chick-fil-A during lunchtime. The lines are literally insane.
Our friends think we're opposites, falling in and out of love. They all said we never last, still we managed to stay together. There's no easy explanation for it.
Hey guys, so I just made it back home, y'all. It is after 11 o'clock. Started at 3, ended at 11. That's 8 hours. So it was a very long day, but no lie, it was worth every minute and every dime because these braids look so bomb. I just fell in love all over again. I love them, and I got them waist length. So they come all the way down to my waist. Hey, Pumpkin.
Hey, man.
What do you think?
I like it.
Are you sure you like it? Y'all see his face. He's like trying to figure out if he likes it or not.
I like it. It's fun.
You like it?
Yeah, you like it. I like it.
Okay, we talking about the length because I remember you were kind of concerned about how long it was gonna be. But it's not that bad.
No, that's it.
That's not that bad, right?
I thought you was getting
waited on
regular
me?
braids.
You said regular braids, like cornrows. You thought I was gonna get? What you think I was gonna get? Straight backs?
I guess. I don't know. I don't know.
You thought I was gonna straight back cornrows? You guys hear him? Deon said he thought I was gonna get some regular straight back cornrows. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but me, babe, me.
Braids are braids.
Gonna go ahead and call it a night. I love you. I'm about to call it a night and cuddle my man before he goes to bed.